So hello everyone and welcome back to some more of the Chicken Police Painted Red with another advent calendar episode, and let's go to Hop Dog. Hopefully save our friend, buddy, rat, raccoon, Zipp. Basically, to the Hop Dog.
Damn, we're late.
Yeah, I wonder anyways, would we ever be in time? Probably not.
I don't see him anywhere.
That's bad though.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Yeah, but he was just in the Mullen's place, so he just followed us into here, clearly.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Fly guy, please talk to us.
Ah, is that the kite in blue?
I think so.
I'd like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Yeah, could you help us this time around?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Well, it's at least worth a try.
Hey, old pal, could you...
Does he understand? Nothing.
Nothing at all. Sad times.
That's the Cobbler District over there, or Cockroach Town, or the Hive, as others call it. It was a nice, normal place when I moved to Clawville. Now it's an insect ghetto.
Think that was the same he said a little bit earlier. Timothy, hello.
Scribbler Tim, second-rate journalist and first-rate ass-kisser. He's a huge fan of the Chicken Police.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Yeah, we just talked to you with the in the Mullen's place.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary Chicken Police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Timothy, you weren't here when things happened, right?
Where's Zipp, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Okay.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Okay.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
He himself left?
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Well, you went fast enough, Marty. You would need to be a little bit faster to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Mostly isn't enough, Timothy.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. Hey, Timbo. What about the old fly guy? Did he see something?
Maybe he did, but he's not talking. He didn't even speak when the coppers were asking him. And not even when one of them kicked him and the other spat on him. Tough fella indeed.
Not even talking in that sort of a situation, but apparently some coppers were even in here.
Those fuckers.
The fly was silent, no matter what. After they left, he just picked up his guitar and started strumming like nothing happened.
Poor fly.
Poor bastard.
If I only knew who they were.
Yep.
Then what? What'll you do? Beat them and spit on them? Like they did with this fella?
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Well, that's one thing, Marty, but things don't work that way.
Especially when they are still in the cop force. Cop force. About the ship.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Okay. But you knew what we were talking about, eh? So what on Madame Savas?
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know.
Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
That's slightly suspicious.
Who? From where?
Is it just Ibn?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
That's very interesting. And strange at the same time.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
We definitely trust you now.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Definitely. So what about Zipp? What happened to Zipp?
So, what about Zipp?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
No, you followed us.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Yeah, but you better talk. Or you could get to talk insect to our fly guy here and get him to answer some questions.
Ouch.
Well, yeah, now we can question him. Good. Fly guy, I'm sorry, what happened to you?
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm sorry about my colleagues. Not all cops are like them.
Indeed, I'm sorry.
Leave it, Sonny. So long, pal.
The very fly guy. Timothy, we shall question you.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Douchebag? So, a douchebag. Saltwater. That is a fitting name for him, for a sure name. So, what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Yeah, what a surprise. I didn't guess that at all.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Okay.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Yeah, we haven't threatened Natasha, obviously.
Really? I'm not surprised.
But of course there would be lies about it.
Oh, and the best! You set fire to a ship, too.
Yeah, definitely we did it.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Yeah, she was already dead there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Okay, so you just care what others say and you just report that as a fact and a objective truth even though it might not be so?
Yeah, right.
Great stuff, Sonny. Or you goddamn Timothy. Watchful. And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hop dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Here we are. So you weren't following us by any chance?
So you weren't following us by any chance?
Guys, what exactly do you take me for?
That you're a journalist and you will follow us?
Let's not get into that, Timbo. So,
I wasn't following you at all. This place was my first guess, okay? Or I just wanted to have a good cup of coffee. I mean, who knows?
I guess I should have chosen the other one. Because that didn't seem to be giving us a really good answer. What happened to Zipp, team?
what happened to Zipp, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zipp wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, totally. A personal charm.
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
Probably because he knew he had a good guess that they would be coming for him.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Yeah.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
The only thing that comes into my mind is police station.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Uh-huh. How so?
Zipp, you clever son of a bitch.
Yep. Took him away in handcuffs. Yep. Got taken away into the police station by the cops for some reason or another, and thus the mafioso cannot really get to him. Not right away anyways. I knew it.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to.
Definitely.
Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Ruthlessly. He's a braggart. So it would be either the second or the third one. Heard any juicy gossip today, Tim, my friend? Seems like a good one, but also the idea about the new front page article. Seems like that especially is like, hey, brag about it. So it's also a possibility. Not the second one though, because it's just about stirring up trouble, and that's not anything to brag about. Not in any way. Nothing to brag about with that. Yeah, working on a new front page article, eh?
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Uh-huh.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
Okay, a fan, yeah. What would I want from him? I don't think the question about Madame Saiwans is the one I would want. The who told you we were working together again is the alright one. It could be even Zipp himself. How did you get rid of the cops is interesting. These two cops, who were they, is pretty easy question. But I kind of want to know about how he knew that we would be working together again. I've seen a little bit about who his informant would have been. But I don't know. On the other hand, this is also very intriguing. The how did you get rid of the cops? Did he get rid of the cops? Like, didn't they take Zipp away? Why wouldn't they leave anyways? How did he get rid of them then? Like, it doesn't completely make sense to me. Maybe there's some reason that it should make sense, but I don't really understand what that would be. So, we're a foot old till we were working together again.
Who told you we were working together again?
Ah, you're one cunning bastard, Sonny. You already asked that, only a little differently, eh? Are you trying to catch me with my own tricks?
Possibly.
Was I that transparent?
See-through, pal. But hey, no hard feelings. I use the same technique all the time.
Gotcha. Sad. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
Good. Nonetheless, that Zipp was able to get away.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zipp, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zipp was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Gotcha.
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
I'll try my best. Hey, old ball. Hey, your old pal's Tim. What was Zipp doing before they took him away? Help your old pals, Tim. Yeah.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zipp doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Honey Sonny?
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
Totally. Always us good pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
Yay.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zipp was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking nonetheless, that I feel that we should go and check in the kitchen too. Check inside the place, check the kitchen, so on and forth.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
Well, if we can get inside, of course, is the question.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
So, Zipp was hiding something in the dock, right?
Zipp was hiding something in the dog, right?
Yeah, the hop dog.
What do you mean exactly?
Now, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zipp's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zipp was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
And what could that have been?
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zipp hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Poor Zipp.
Tim, unless we find Zipp, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Yep, Tim. This is important, Timothy. Yay, focus accuracy is 90%. Finally, a true detective. But this guy was kind of the easy one because it was like, I should always listen really closely to the hint that Sonny tells in the start of a certain part that, okay, we should really take advantage of the fact that he's a fan of us and so on. But kind of, it felt like Timothy is the easy one. The legendary chicken police back in action, still a bit wary, but untarnished. Good work. But yeah, good for a change. Please.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Eh, good question. If we can get inside, we
Look at this
can.
mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Or a little bit of both.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
That's the big question. Maybe the kitchen?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
There's Marty hanging around.
Huh, what insight.
Yeah, didn't think that that would be anything of importance.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
The cold coffee just standing there.
Eat garbage. Yeah, it's more Marty's kind of thing.
Makes sense. Yeah, the kitchen door is at least a good question, and I was thinking about the jukebox maybe.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
Wow, thanks, buddy.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
The pink swear?
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
I guess we'll try to wait.
Even looking at it makes me tired.
Oh. There definitely wasn't some of these things in here before. Like, there was these all, but there wasn't all of these. The Mad Doctor, Not All Cops Are Pigs, Killer Angels, Shady Figures at Coconut Cauldron. And have you been with a predator before? Interesting. But those might be for other reasons too, as in we've gone through the certain areas of the game and thus gotten these musics unlocked, but still. Yeah, that's that music. Yep. What about these things? Those buttons do absolutely nothing. Well, good to know. Then I guess that was definitely nothing.
I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity.
How so?
I think poor Marty...
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
Okay, for that reason, as in you started to be the keeper of this place.
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You trying to replace Zipp?
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Sure, thanks. Thanks, Marty.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
Anything?
Still.
Well,
Ha ha ha.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Oh, did he?
The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull none. Anything?
Still nothing.
Well, if this case gets plucked up, you'll find yourself looking for a job, so enjoy it.
Well,
Ha 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 ha.
ha ha ha.
Anything?
Still nothing. But I'm starting to like it here. It's like a new job, new life.
Okay, so that was like the full conversation of that. Huh. Where all the colors
Good
go?
question.
Yeah. Magazine is nothing too. I'm thinking that we maybe have to visit somewhere else first or get some sort of a hint from Zipp so that we could maybe get something. But otherwise it's pretty difficult to try to find something in here then. Because none of these things that we have had already here before, obviously enough. So those things don't help us and we can't get
Kingdom of
here.
Dirt.
So I don't see how to get forward in this location exactly. And I can't ask any more from him.
Are you looking for a headline even on New Year's Eve? Are you really that desperate?
I have to make a living somehow. So, tell me, how come you're working together again?
Because of a case.
It's not work for us, Tim. It's just pure fun. Walk the city, get ourselves beat up, have a nice swim. And now, we happen to be here, of all places.
Yeah, just a little nice swim.
A nice cup of coffee feels especially good after a little thrashing, you know? You could experience that too in the near future.
Yeah, you get a little trashing from us and then you can enjoy your coffee.
If you can make good coffee, of course.
Well, ploomy gods, take it easy, boys. I'll tell you what I know, just ask.
I don't know if you understand what I'm...
I wish he could talk to us because I'm sure he knows way more than...
They say an...
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well,
What about you? You don't even have a license.
that's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
Okay, something new maybe with the car. Oh dear. Well, I wish that we could figure out what it is that is here, but it's something we can't find right now. But we can't travel either, so I guess I have to find something in here, even though I'm very unsure where I'm supposed to look from. But there has to be then something. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Especially because we can't get in here. Can't look inside the magazine. Menu doesn't seem to have anything. I don't think like... but yeah, we can't travel actually. Nothing in here?
Please don't eat me, big guy. Hail to you, Lord of all the pancakes. Hail to you.
Like that shack even could be interesting, but definitely doesn't seem to have anything. So what am I missing then? He's hidden something in here somewhere, sure. But where? How am I supposed to find it if there doesn't
The kingdom of...
seem to be any sort of a clue?
Eat garbage. Eat garbage.
Doesn't seem to have anything there. It would have to, I guess, be the jukebox in some way, but can I then do something else with it? Somewhere. Ah, I can break that.
Look at this.
Alright, I was thinking that it has to be the jukebox because I had got an achievement when I looked into it, but nothing seemed to have happened. But I guess now I clicked a little bit higher, maybe? I don't know.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Good question, indeed.
And where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
As in, police station.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Yes.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zipp is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Yay.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
It sure is.
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Indeed.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
Well,
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
indeed.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
Yep.
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Okay, so yeah, those were coming, but I was thinking that maybe I should click something else, but like these buttons, none did anything, so I was just thinking that maybe there's nothing then, but yeah, there was. There was. So what was it that we got? This. And it has some blood on it.
Why did you keep that wristband?
That's a very good question. 98423722.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Extremely interesting.
Have you found what you were looking for?
Plausibly. 'Cause I don't see anything. 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 'Cause I
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Well, we didn't say anything.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
Wow.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
Well,
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
zoop. Good. Good for you. So, of course, police department is the place where we need to go, but we can go into all of the other places, pretty much, other than, of course, our own office and stuff, but, like, otherwise, pretty much anywhere, again, that we can go and visit, which is kind of silly. Let's start from Mullen's newsstand. Got that, Timothy.
So long, Tim. I hope we won't meet again for a while.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boys.
It does feel like this place should have opened up after, like, we visited there, because I didn't see this originally, but what can you do? We've even asked all of this already, so good to know. No need to be there. Is there any point to being anywhere else, then, is the good question. Huh, let's check. No, this is at least exactly like it was before. So maybe it is even sensible because it is less... It's kind of silly to go to every other location while we still would need to go and rescue Zipp, so... So let's just go here then.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Yeah.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Okay, so... I have been trying to, but it didn't work for a long time. I was trying to specifically shoot the wheels. That's the problem part.
Concentrate, Marty,
Okay,
for the
yeah.
God's sake.
I can see the health of the car in there.
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
So it doesn't matter at all, actually, what part of the car I shoot. I just need to shoot in general. Well, that guy is gonna be staying there for a
We
bit.
can only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zipp to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zipp. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Good question.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Indeed, these two are back.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
True.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Maybe the spikes, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
I don't think I'm getting anything more from them because I think we mostly talked everything before, so... Let's just go in. Yes?
Yes, Chief.
You know what I've heard?
Yes? What have you heard, Blood Boil?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
Yes?
no, we don't, Chief.
We would hope you would be.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
All sort of things.
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
True.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yes.
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Well, that we were almost burning there completely and dying.
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Yeah, definitely we know absolutely nothing about that.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Yes, well, that's true.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
Totally nothing.
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
Yeah, but hopefully you will find out after this whole case is over at least.
I swear, Chief.
He's just laughing. We are completely like just, what the?
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Thanks, we will.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
Or?
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
I'll do that very soon. Hey, Zipp.
The Hound of Hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch. A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
But weren't we already suspended?
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Yes, I'm sure they have.
Only my mother, sir.
Do you want to be our mother, Blood Boil? Would you? Hello, Monica.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating.
That was beautiful, boss.
We did hear that before.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
Thank you, Monica.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
True.
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty.
Yeah.
Busy?
Always.
Let's see. So, what about Deborah Ibanez?
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
Ibanez, I mean.
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Mm-hmm.
Don't call her a Bambi.
Because she was an Impala.
So you knew her.
Yeah.
Just fleetingly.
True.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Okay, Moses and Plato.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
Yeah.
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Yeah, especially with that big guy.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Yeah, you better remember, Sonny. Sonny boy, what about Madame Zevas?
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
Partially.
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Yeah, but that's normal, right?
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Even for us.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Understandable. Do you know that they are kind of connected, Savas and Wessler?
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Yeah, I don't either.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Yeah, wish us the best luck. The best of lucks.
Famous last words.
True. Thanks, Mon. So, Zipp, let's start with you, even though I was thinking about Bosco too, but...
Zipp H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Well, obviously he was scared, considering two goddamn gangster was coming after him to kill him.
Zipp's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
True.
We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
True.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zipp always sing, Marty. You just have to work on him for a little bit.
Probably another questioning, Don't know if I'm gonna do well with it, though.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
Aw.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
The witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Bosco, we need to know.
So, we're in a bind now.
Truly.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zipp if we want to have a word with him.
True.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
Neither do I.
How do we get rid of Bosco?
Still thinking.
So,
You two again.
Yeah.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zipp?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
Yep.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
But Bosco, please, buddy.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Yeah. He happens to be around here.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zipp here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
Yep.
You're probably right, boys.
Oh dear. Poor Zipp.
Maybe next time. I'm not in the mood to meet any of my ex-colleagues right now.
Other than the ones that we already met.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
I did already do shooting, though.
You still think we don't need this, Sonny?
Eh,
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Ah, shame.
I think you did have enough to carry already as sus, to be honest, so that's that.
Maybe I should thank him. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you, partner.
Maybe we should thank him.
Hey, Marty, listen.
Yeah?
Well, nothing. Just,
Go on.
well, it's just,
Sonny, relax. I know, all right?
you know.
What?
I know, you're sorry, you didn't mean it, and you thank me. Well,
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
then let's pretend you did. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Okay, partner. Thanks. What do you think? What's next?
Oh, you're asking my opinion now?
Yeah, why? Why is that so funny?
You haven't done that in 10 years, Boss Bird.
Only 9.
Only 9.
Yeah, anyway, I'm sure the wristband's the key. Whatever those numbers mean, it's important enough for Zipp to risk his life.
Indeed, but if only we had any idea about anything.
And a lot of things can be said about Zipp, but stupid's not one of them.
And he hates cops, so he'd only get himself locked up if he had no other choice.
True.
Exactly.
Well,
Still here?
yeah, we have to.
I know, sir.
Well then. For all the wilds, Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't
Fine.
understand how you do it, Sonny.
I don't know either.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. He didn't even suspend you.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to the table.
Wow.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Peter and Twisted. Can you have any idea what to do with Zipp?
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Yeah, the question is what sort of a favor.
Can I be honest? Not really.
Can you run us the number thingy maybe?
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zipp.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
Yeah, I understand, Monica. Thank you.
Well, thank you somehow. I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
And yeah, we should buy you shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Alright, we'll do that, we'll do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Not gonna go talk to him right now, so Zipp, right now.
Hello, Zipp.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
That's not true, and you know it, Zipp.
Cut the crap, Zipp. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zipp. 2 meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
Indeed.
a rat?
An informant, Zipp. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
No idea why? I think you have an idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zipp. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
Yeah, that's all true.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
You gotta, you know?
You believe me, right, boys?
No.
Unfortunately, we know you.
Yep.
So spill the beans or else.
You wouldn't dare to threaten me, would you? With Chief Bloodboil here?
Who would you rather sing to, Zipp? Us Or him.
True.
Choose the lesser evil, Zipp. Choose life.
Choose life. Oh. Alright, you. Tell about Bubo.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zipp. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His work. All of them.
All the stitches, eh?
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
So, anything that you know about the sweltering Nile?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zipp?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
And we did actually visit there.
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
Of course he knew.
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, any idea about that piece of painting here?
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zipp.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
But we just don't have any idea yet what to do with that piece of painting. It will come up at some point, I'm sure of it. Some point it will be a good clue. A strange wristband.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Poor Zipp.
Damn it, indeed, Zipp. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Of course they won't. Not now anyways.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Yep. Indeed, we don't. We don't look anything of a sort. This will be a longer episode, but so it has to be. We wanna be able to finish all of this for the advent calendar anyway. So let's question the little Zipp here.
Zipp is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
He's an opportunist. Who did you escape from and why here, Zipp?
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zipp?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
It does make sense.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Yeah, I think it is, but it is still problematic for you in this location too at the end of the day. As in, they want your witness statement and all that.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
But of course, he didn't have a lot of choices. But opportunity is secretive. Not sure price that is secretive. Should I just go straight up, like, how did he manage this piece of Ibn Wessler, or they called you a rat? Why? Well, we know why, to be honest. If you consider we know already that he's been telling us info about them, and on the other hand, the other way around. So I guess I would rather ask this just for that reason, but I don't know. This probably is the better one, rather than immediately saying this, but I want to go for this. So how did you manage the piece of Ibn Wessler?
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
His hands are shaking a lot, and he's shaking overall.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
You did him a favor, eh? That's interesting. Something about Natasha, maybe?
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
He has changed, that's true. He's so much shaking. Cornered even, yeah. He is cornered. Yeah. I'm not sure if he would immediately tell me if I would be asking what did he have to do for Ibn. What did he have on you, Zipp? But yeah, it's obvious that he has difficult time to just leave the underworld behind, at least for this moment and time being. I wanna ask this though. Ibn was blackmailing you, am I right? But with what exactly would he have been blackmailing him for? It's not like he would have tried to get Zipp to get him money, but maybe some information that he had on Zipp that if he didn't do the favor, then would let it out. That does make sense that maybe this wristband that we have has something to do with whatever the blackmailing source was about. As in, that they know about it. Ibn was blackmailing you, am I right?
Ibn was blackmailing you, am I right?
Of course he was. He was blackmailing everybody. He has a whole network of blackmail. A blackmail empire. Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
Makes sense.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
Ah. What did you have to do for Ibn then? So that's the right question, I guess.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
Okay, sure, Zipp.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Right. But what was in the package? How important was it?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
So a body?
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zipp.
Yep.
How did you know it was a dead body?
Well, because that just made sense.
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
Yep.
You lousy chicken.
Zipp's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Secret little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. As in, he's not gonna just tell me the answers, but I have to be giving him some options that I like ask him a straight up answer about a question about the body, for example, and stuff. Honest. He's in the end nonetheless honest, even though he's secretive. He won't be telling stuff, but if we ask him the right question, he can't but be honest about it. I don't know. That I don't think he would have looked into there, or at least he would have tried not to look, so he wouldn't know what sort of a dead body it would be. At least I think that he would want to know as little about it as humanly possible. Well, and this we already kind of answered. For blackmailing reasons, he accepted the job. So in that sense, I think it has to be one of the two here as we ask, or one of these that we would ask. Why didn't you come here as soon as Wesley blackmailed you? Or, yeah, the blackmailing thing in this way, at least I would already say about the blackmail, but I already kind of established that he was blackmailed. But probably still might be the best. But it is true, of course, that he does have a lot of loyal henchmen, but I think this might be the best. So, why didn't you come here as soon as Wesley blackmailed you?
Why didn't you come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you?
Because it would have gotten also him into bigger problem if the source that was blackmailed with would have come out?
Because they would have laughed at me, Sonny. You know that.
Not if you know who to look for.
And who would that be? Maybe you? You're suspended.
So when did this happen then?
Well, I'll help you if I can, Zip. If you hadn't noticed, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
I am worried that maybe Natasha is the dead body. If it's that recent, then it could be even be Natasha's body. But it's the question, how recent is it?
Yeah? And how? By airing out my dirty laundry? Don't make me laugh.
Aw. You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Well, could you do that?
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda.
Yeah, like if it's important information for our case, then I'll take it. Personally, but that was minus 20. Eeh. You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some insurance in my hands.
Yeah, I was having a feeling. Maybe that wristband is from the body. That makes sense. Maybe we can ask about the number here. We can find out who the body actually belonged to. That's my feeling.
Of all
Right
that's
now.
furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be a risky business to go and try to keep insurances like that. I can understand, but it's definitely dangerous business.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
True. More minuses, so I guess I'm doing very badly. What happened to the body, Zip?
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
To the hive, eh?
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
I can understand that.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
I understand, Zip.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
But we've talked about this goddamn blackmailing already so many times. Why is it now then again brought up when I've asked about it already so many times?
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
I know, Sonny, but I don't know if I know how to ask those right questions. At least that was a plus, I guess. Maybe I should be asking about then who was the body, who was the stiff Zippy.
Who was the stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I do? Can you say it like that?
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
Okay.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
Okay.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip.
I'm asking you for the last time, what's with the wristband? Well, I would have asked about the wristband if I could have, but after all, there wasn't even an option there last time around about it. But I don't know what would have been the... Like, asking the right questions. Well, I thought that that would at least go straight to the point of, okay, that would give us some straight possible answer, but it didn't, so, but okay.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
So, it was indeed inside the bag with the body.
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Indeed.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Sure it does.
Maybe you're right, Zipp. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Yeah, we were there, we talked about it, and maybe he even realized it earlier, but at least at that point then called.
Thanks, Zipp. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
I did so poorly in this questioning, but it's difficult to choose, like, what would be the logical thing to do.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
Good.
That's more like it.
I know that was really bad. Yeah, focus accuracy 40%, rusted kappa. Not bad, but not good indeed. I'm so tempted to try to retry that, but on the other hand, this is how it went for me now, so let's keep it. Maybe I'll replay the game.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zipp. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zipp. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
That's a good question.
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Bubo.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Bubo, the good old Bubo. Ah, zip, zip, zip.
Ah, shit. Okay, ask away. But if Blood Boil hears about this, he'll hang you out to dry by your waddles.
True.
Let that be our problem, old pal. Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Alright, so good. Good stuff. I wonder if there's like how much point there is to go into all of the other places, but I guess I can travel here first. I don't know why I always click from the front picture. So hopefully it saves here, but yeah, this has been a really long episode at this point, so I'll be ending here. So thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you for more tomorrow. So see you then. Bye bye.